Well, I think I know what I want. Hello, truckers, drivers, and adventurers. I am the killer trucker. Almost out of training. Within the mentorship training. I'm almost done. As long as I don't mess anything up. I should be going solo soon, hopefully. Yeah, so we're here in Oklahoma City. We've got our empty trailer. And remember, folks, when we go to pick up a trailer, we got to go drop off an empty one. So that's just how it works. So if you don't have an empty one, some of these places are like, nah, you got to drop off an empty trailer. You can't take it until you get one. So sometimes you have to wait until one's available, and sometimes it takes too long, and then you wind up losing your load, and yeah. Kind of messy. This is the one we dropped off from yesterday. Well, it's the same day. It's the same day. I should just say the last episode. But yeah, this is our trailer. It's still good. Did a pre-trip and everything on it. Everything's good. I didn't hit the tires with a hammer. At this point, I'm beginning to wonder, what's the point? It needs to be checked with an air gauge. Once again, folks, if I'm wrong, if you can hit it with a hammer, I don't know, let me know. I mean, I'll be honest with you, hitting it with a hammer is not going to tell me how much pressure is in there. I mean, it's got to be a certain pressure, right? I mean, I understand it's supposed to be, what, 100 or 110 pounds? Hitting it with a hammer is not going to say that. And what if you have 90 in one and 100 in another and 110 on another? Of course, they have to be checked when it's cold, not when it's hot. Do you like this dramatic angle? I'm talking down to you now. You look up to your elders, okay? Sometimes I look up to you, viewers. Whenever I need help, I look up to you. Oh. So we got done taking our showers, and it's something that I told my mentor. I said, look, we got a long load coming up. It's going to be, it's going to be rough. We need to take showers now while we have the opportunity. It's like I said in a previous episode, if you've got the opportunity to take a shower, do it. Do it! I mean, heck, you've got to take a 30-minute break anyway. So use that opportunity to take a shower when you have it. Don't be a stinky trucker. Be civilized, have some class, take care of yourself. That's the most important thing. Physically and mentally and emotionally, it's very, very important, especially in this line of work. Don't drive yourself crazy. No, I'm not. But yep, just waiting for my mentor to come on back, and we'll be getting ready to go. We'll be going to, oh man, what was that? Kimberly-Clark, or I can't remember. It's the one that does the tissues and stuff, the Kleenex. We picked them up before. I don't know why I can't remember it. Kimberly something. She's missing. Yeah, we're picking up a load, and I think we're taking it to another, Walmart distribution center, and it's all the way in Washington. This is over 1,000 miles. 1,000 miles. This is like the longest load I think we've done. I mean, maybe the one that Pennsylvania was long. It could have been. I don't know how many miles it was. But this one, this is going to be a long one. And we are really going from one climate to another. Or as us Minecrafters would say, okay, where are my Minecraft fans? Come on, I know you're out there. Speak up. Let me know you're out there. My Minecraft fans, we call it biomes. We're going to be going through one biome to another biome. So where are we in Oklahoma? I guess we're in the plains biome. Yeah, we're going to wind up in the snowy tundra biome by the time we're done. Yeah, we're going up to Washington. Oh, and hey, you know, we'll be going around actually through the Rockies. So what is that? Mountain terrain? What was the biome in Minecraft? Hills, mountains. Anyone looking forward to that new update? What was it? The caves and cliffs? Yeah, caves and cliffs update. Oh yeah, I really want to. When I get my own truck, I want to do, I don't know, just some random plays or something, or do something with the Killer Trucker, just like a special little series for the Killer Trucker, separate from all the other ones that I've got. I don't know, let me know what you think, but I was thinking about doing something with the snapshot, the Java snapshots for caves and cliffs, because I like to check it out. I checked it out with the earlier snapshots when they had the caves. In order to look at them, you had to set the world to that whole thing. But I think they've got it now where it's mixed in with the world. So I'd be very interested to see how it looks, especially the cliffs, the size of the mountains and stuff. Haven't had a chance to really look, and I'm really interested to see that. So Minecraft fans, come on, speak up. I want to hear from you. So yeah, it's going to be fun. We're going to be going through some different biomes. Isn't it interesting how all the things that I do on this channel just kind of come together? You know, the simulators, the gaming, the trucking, Minecraft. It all seems to come together. Weird how that works, huh? So yeah, we'll get going here soon. And I'll meet you at our origin point. Oh, hey, let me put up the information for our pickup right there. Give you a little bit of information of what it is that we're picking up. It'll have the name of that company, Kimberly-Clark or Kendall Rand or Kibbles and Bits. I don't really... The information's right there, okay? I didn't memorize it, all right? But yeah, that's the information, and we're going to go and pick that up, and we're going to get busy. Oh yeah, there's a destination too. You probably want to know that, right? Okay, so there it is. Stop asking. There is like a whistling sound. It's like, ooh, ooh. Listen closely. Oh, of course it's not going to play now. You might be able to hear it. I think it's the wind just kind of blowing around the trailers. You hear it? It's like over here somewhere. It's like a musical instrument. Do you hear it? It's kind of cool. It's like, you know, like blowing on, you know, like glass cups or something. That's how you know when it's real China, when you can do the The sound test, the instrument test or something. You're probably thinking, dude, man, how come you haven't left? Because we are here at the Love's truck stop. This is our scheduled fuel stop before we head out to Jenks, Oklahoma, to pick up our load from Kimberly-Clark. I guess I was right all along. Kimberly-Clark Rand. And we're taking that into Washington. I forget the name of the town, city, but you know, we have plenty of time to look it up on the way. But that's not it. Yeah, that's not it. Wait till you see what is at this truck stop just in front of me. Brahms! Brahms! It's there! My mentor hasn't had it. And I said, dude, this is the perfect opportunity. Go get yourself some Brahms. I got this. Yep, I took care of everything. Took care of the took care of the feeling all on my own, including the deaf Moss, or Moss Deaf. Look, folks, I parked the semi next to two other ones. I mean, my mentor kind of helped me, you know, as far as setting it up. You know, turn this way, turn that way. I did have to do one pull-up, but I got it in between. And I think those two drivers were like, oh, crap, here comes Swift. But I got out and I looked. They may have relaxed a little bit when they saw that I got out and walked around the semi to make sure it was clear. But yeah, I'm backing up, and I thought the one guy turned his lights on, as in, please don't hit my truck, Swift. Oh, crap. I love working for this company. This is the perfect company for me. It really is. Oh no, I'm getting closer. Brahms is calling me. It's like a shining light. I can't resist. I'm being pulled to the light. To the light I come. Brahms. I will be one with Brahms, and Brahms will be one with me. Together, we will be one. Brahms. Brahms. Oh. Ah, see? Here's that grocery store I told you about. Oh, what am I going to get? Or should I get anything? I don't know. Chicken strips, bag of burgers. Ooh. Jalapeno Jack cheeseburger. 4 cheeseburger. Ooh. Hello. Alright, I got my Brahms. I got a double scoop instead of a cup of eggnog and gingerbread. And then I got a 4 cheese burger, but I wanted the fixings on it, so you know, I had to make things difficult. They had to add onions and tomatoes and lettuce. Basically, I wanted a hamburger, but I wanted the 4 cheeses on it. You know, it's a 4 cheese burger, but come on, put the fixings on it. Here it is. The 4 cheeseburger with the vegetables added to it. Yes. And then I've got my ice cream, eggnog, and gingerbread. And now for the taste test. It's still good. Oh my goodness. There were instructions for this saying not to use a GPS. I thought maybe it just talked about, you know, like using Google Maps or something. Yeah, so I thought wrong. I thought that our GPS, which is supposed to be a trucking GPS, would route us correctly, but it didn't. It routed us through residential area that had no trucking signs, and we're kind of stuck. We're like, okay, what the hell are we supposed to do here? So, man, these freaking GPSs. That's why you've got truckers that show up. Oh, we got a green light or something. Anyways, that's why you have truckers that get stuck out in who knows where. So hey, if you're going to do a pickup or even a delivery, get into the habit of looking it up and looking at a satellite view. Heck, if anything, get a general idea of where the GPS is going to take you, and then route it out manually. I gotta get this in my head. It's hard to do it when you're with teams because you have another person there. It's like, oh, do this, do that. I think once I'm on my own, it's kind of like I'm going to do this my way, and I'm very particular on how I do things. I tend to psychoanalyze a lot of stuff because I like to know where I'm going before I get there. But yeah, look at a satellite view, get familiar with where it is that you're going. See what general direction, as far as which routes the GPS wants to take you on, and then compare it to an atlas as far as truck routes. But by all means, get yourself a real GPS. Get yourself a real trucker's GPS, like Garmin or something, because this thing's going to get you into trouble. I mean, we could have easily, who knows, it may still happen. We could have easily been pulled over by cops, and ticketed or something. But yeah, I misunderstood. I mean, it said don't use the GPS, but, I'm thinking, don't use Google Maps or something. That was my take on it. But I guess it meant don't use any GPS at all. And this is why, because this is the problem they've been having. And I wouldn't be surprised if they're still having it. Yep, so Kimberly-Clark here in Jenks, Oklahoma. Okay. Stop. This is a tobacco-free facility. Tobacco's bad, okay? Our trailer isn't ready yet. Apparently it wasn't going to be ready until like 11 something, and it's like 8:45, so they're still working on it. And we've got like 3 days to deliver it to Washington. Although my mentor doesn't want to waste any time. He wants to get it there as quickly as possible so he can get another load. But solo wise, I definitely think this could be done in 3 days. As you can see, we have the trailer hooked up. The green light means it's ready. That's why we have it hooked up. And we're going to be sliding the tandems to the 40-foot mark because it's not a heavy load. So if it's not a heavy load, then we don't have to worry about it being overweight on any particular axle. It's like if the weight is over 32 or 34, then it's something that you kind of want to maybe have weighed. Well, my mentor's inside. He's getting the paperwork and everything together. Gentleman out here was checking to see, asking us if it was a load or not. They'll ask you if it's empty or if it's loaded. If it's empty, they'll want to open it and check to make sure that it's empty, that someone's not stealing something. And if it's loaded, they want to make sure that the seal is on it. So they'll check that. And once again, once you get your paperwork, double check and make sure, write the seal down from the actual seal, and then compare that number with what's on the paperwork. So you don't get into a situation that we had, like, what was it? The last episode or the one before that? Yeah. Where, oh, did I tell you? Yeah, we had to figure out what was going on with that seal, and night transportation was behind me and honking their air horn. And night transportation actually owns Swift. So, I don't know. I thought about blowing the air horn back at them, but, you know. Oh, the gate's open. It might be time to go. Brr. Morning there, fellow viewers. We are going north from Oklahoma City. Crossed into Kansas not too long ago. We're at exit 4. I think this is the I-35. It's like the Kansas Turnpike or something. So, it was the last free exit. But we're heading north, which is actually taking us to Wichita. We're not stopping there. Well, no, that's not where our delivery's at. But I got me some breakfast. Pardon me. Oh, I found this soft croissant with peanut butter, cream, and chocolate filling. Along with, this is not breakfast, but cheddar, cheese, bacon. I love these pretzel combo things. And this chocolate milk. All milk tested for antibiotics. Does that mean it's healthy? I don't know. Where's our truck? Oh, it's the big truck over here that says Swift. That must be ours. I did manage to get a few hours of sleep because we stayed in one place there for a bit in Oklahoma City. But yeah, once the truck started moving again, nope. So I'm awake. Oh, mood lighting. Ooh. Where am I going there? I'm not driving. I don't have any hours yet. We are halfway through Kansas at the moment. And let not your eyes deceive you. That is a night trend. No. It is foggy. Like crazy. Holy smokes. There is like no visibility. Okay, well, there's visibility. And I'm no longer wearing shorts. It's freaking cold. I'm not wearing my jacket yet, but I know I will be soon. Oh man, this is crazy. I looked up the weather in Denver, Colorado, because we're going to be going through there on our way to Washington, and it was 6 degrees. 6. Not 60, 6. Jeez Louise. It's an interesting sound. That's kind of nice. I mean, what Kansas is known for its farmlands, right? I was going to say that's where Captain Kirk was from. No, that was Iowa. Yeah, look at this. All the fog and everything. Oh my goodness. So I don't know if we're going to be going all the way to Washington or if we're making this entire delivery, because it can't be delivered early, and we're going to get there like 1 or 2 days before it's scheduled to be unloaded. So we might T-call it. But I'm hoping we go all the way to Washington, because I'd like to get some experience driving in snow, and getting some experience on putting on tire chains, which I've done on a Humvee, but I've never done it on a semi-truck. It's not even on American Truck Simulator. So it's not like I have any way to practice. Oh, we pulled off the I-70 in Kansas, the Sunflower State. And we got a place that we're going to stop for lunch. I had to talk my mentor into it. I've been talking to him ever since I knew we were going to be going in this area. It's like, we got to make a stop here. We got to make a stop here. There's a reason why we got to make a stop here. So let's go. There we are, folks. Taco John's. It is the place of potato olays. You will never see a tater tot the same way again after you've had the potato olays from Taco John's. Not a sponsor. Well, I think I know what I want. Here we are, folks. Super potato olays. Like I said, you'll never have a tater tot the same way again. Or they call them super spuds. That's a new one. Although they said it's pretty old school. Yes. The potato olays. And then there is that cheesy burrito. Oh, look out on the inside there. Ignore the fact that it's blurry. There we go. Clean that up. Yeah. It's definitely still good. There were some other trucks here, but then they saw the Swift truck and decided to leave. I can't imagine why. Oh yeah, but by the way, it's my turn to drive. Not to say that's related, maybe it is. We have crossed the border into Colorado on the I-70 just a little bit ago. We're heading westbound, and we are 2 exits in. At 437, I believe, there's a Love's truck stop here, and it is our scheduled fuel stop. So I went ahead and I took care of that. and there is a lot of wind. I barely was able to get my door open, and it's rocking the truck and trailer like a little bit. There are other truckers on the road, but it's hard to say. Like, the heavier your load, the less chance you'll be knocked over, because obviously you've got that gravity. But we don't have a heavy load; we have a light one, and the wind could be getting worse the further we get closer to Denver. And it looks like we are not going to be going to Washington State as much as I was hoping. My mentor is trying to get back to California and doesn't want to go all the way up to Washington and sit there for 2 to 3 days until they decide to unload. So we're doing a T-call. So we're going to the Swift terminal and I think it's around Denver, and we'll drop the trailer off, and then we're picking up another trailer in Colorado going south, and it will also be delivered in Colorado, so we'll be going south. And then I think we have another one after that takes us to New Mexico. So yeah, I'm disappointed. I was really looking forward to going to Washington, but and at least getting some experience with him. And in regards to driving in snow or whatnot, but it looks like I'm going to have to figure that one out on my own, or maybe with some YouTube videos or something. I think a lot of this is trial and error. They can only teach you so much, and you got to learn the rest of it on your own. But yep, that's where we are. We're at the Denver terminal, and I just about ran into a trailer. Well, I was turning into another row. I was just following my mentor, but he just like stop. I'm like, what? I look at the mirror and I see like it's so close to touching the other trailer. Well, the trailer is unhooked, and we have it in a spot, and we have put in a MacLeod to T-call that. So someone else is going to pick that up and take it the rest of the way. Very similar to in one of the previous episodes, we grabbed someone else's T-call and took it in. If you remember, I forget which one it was. It might have been the one to Pennsylvania. It had like a whole week to get there, and it just kind of sat there, and it was late. Do you remember that? So I'm beginning to wonder if the same thing might happen to this one, which would go to Washington. Me personally, I wanted to go to Washington. I wanted to take it all the way over there just to see. I've been to Washington before, but I just wanted to see the change of the biomes and everything. I was kind of psyching you all up, all of you Minecraft fans. I was getting you all psyched. I was like, look at all the biomes we're going to be going through. And yeah, well, well, we did go from hills to plains. Kansas had plains, and then we went to the hilly plains or something. That wraps it up for this episode. So thanks so much for watching. I appreciate it. Don't go nowhere. It's not over until I say it's over. It's not over. You got to click that subscribe button if you haven't. Because there's so much. You're like, why? Well, because there's so much stuff here on this channel. Just besides this vlog, this happens to be one of the big things that's on this channel as of late. But there is over 1,700 other videos and different types of series that are on this channel. This is an entertainment channel, so it's got a variety of different types of things, and I'll be going back to that once I get my own truck and I can get my some of my studio stuff in the back. in the sleeper area, because yeah, I'm not going teams. It's not gonna happen. I'm not gonna be a mentor. No. It's just gonna be me and you viewers. That's it. But also I'll be getting back to live streams as well. So back to the Twitch streams and the YouTube streams. I need to find myself a good good mobile internet service that I can take with me. I'm not changing my phone plan, but I'm looking to get like a hotspot box or something that will have good fast internet, so that way I can do those live streams and stuff. Also, my social media links are in the description, so check that out. I haven't been able to do something every day with them, but as I can, I'll do a little something for Snapchat and put up some extra pictures or something on Instagram. I try to do something different on each platform instead of just repeating the same thing on each one. So I try to use them in different and unique ways. Anyways, thanks so much for watching. I appreciate it. I'll see you on the next episode. Have a killer awesome trekking day. Now it's over.